Spare a Viagra for the ladies, men.
Huh? Kaboom.
Okay, so fun fact, boys, if I get a migraine, sometimes my brain will actually be like a scrambled egg. Yeah, in real time. But I'm fine. You know, I'll be okay. I thought you said you had to take Viagra? Well, if a girl takes Viagra, what happens? Nothing, right? Or do you just have, like, really good blood flow? Like, they explode? Ah, yeah. Well, I know how I'm gonna end it all. If you ever hear of you know, a VTuber imploding, you guys will know how I went out in history, all right? Yeah, I'm going out with a bang. Imagine if, like, certain meds, like, you know how they always say, like, you know, side effects include, and it's always this, like, wild. Side effects may include, like, bleeding out, dying, I don't know, doing a backflip and breaking your neck, you know? Imagine if, like, one of them was, like, you know, a 2% chance of spontaneous combustion from, like, Viagra. It's like, you might have an erection, or you might spontaneously implode. Either way, good luck to you, brother. Good luck. But also, wait, you'd be so brave for taking Viagra then. Imagine always wanting... You really want to take a firm hold on life, and you're not afraid of the low % chance that you might just end it all, man. That would make Viagra much more metal as like a medication. Side effects may include more side effects. Yeah, I don't know. So from what I understand, Viagra just opens up blood vessels, right? Join stream immediately or Viagra, okay? I gotta know. If a girl takes Viagra, does anything happen? Does she just start sweating? Does she have better circulation? Does she feel better? Does she feel worse? Does she throw up? Does nothing happen? You ever just wonder things that you don't say out loud? Same, except for I say all of them. Female would have veins dilate. Hold on, let me look it up. I'll just like, what happens if a girl takes Viagra? Bro, chat, girls also get erect, in case you wanted to know. I didn't even think that was a thing. Girls also can get increased blood flow to their bits. I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, you learn something new every day. Okay. Well, don't say I never taught you anything, Chad. Let me see what else it says. Improved sexual function. Some studies suggest that Viagra may improve sexual function in women with sexual arousal disorder. Side effects for men and women are the same. Headache, flushing, indigestion, and dizziness. No, I legitimately didn't know. Do you ever just have a morbid curiosity? Getting my wife Viagra tomorrow. Oh my god. Is there a woman equivalent to pre I don't know what that means. What is that? Flick thy steel, queen. That shouldn't have been that funny. I'm so sorry. I'm a full-grown adult. This is wild. All right, guys. All right, guys. Hold on. I gotta show you guys one more. Okay. So this is wild. Okay, I didn't know sex knew how to drive. That's crazy. So what they do have studies on, clinical trials on, okay, is apparently they're investigating the use of Viagra in women, particularly for treatment of sexual arousal disorder and this other things, right? And hypoactive, right? But what they do know it does, it could be a possible solution to painful periods, so no more cramps. And also there's like a weird thing where girls can have dysmenorrhea, which means like random spasming and cramping in your lower abdomen. Yep. That could be like, I don't know, during your time of month or otherwise, I think. And those who took Viagra during their periods had less pain than those on placebo. Literally can help them with cramps. Spare a Viagra for the ladies, men. Toss a Viagra to the woman. A boner aplenty. Whoa. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It was meant to be an inside thought. An inside thought. Sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't know that. Apparently, yeah. But I guess it makes sense, right? Because it opens, like, it helps with circulation and, like, blood flow. Well, if you have cramps, it's because, you know, all sorts of stuff having to deal with that. So I guess you could, you know, it could help everybody. Anyways, fun facts of the day. Toss a boner pill to the ladies during their full blood moon, boys. A boner a day keeps the, you know, blood moon cramps away. Am I right, fellas? Am I right? This is so cringe. I'm so sorry. Right during the blood moon ritual. Sorry, chat, during your dino nuggies. Chat, would you call Viagra a hard pill to swallow? Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm hilarious. Woo! I believe it. I'm really more cringe than normal today. It's the extra caffeine. I should have came with a disclaimer. How do we get on this topic? I don't remember. Somebody mentioned Viagra or something with medications. Oh, yeah, and then we were talking about migraines. Yeah. I didn't really start it. Like, somebody else kind of got on the rough topic. And Viagra's only for necromancers. It raises the dead. Imagine finding out that, like, necromancy, like, the, like, part of their witchcraft, like, the top secret of, like, waking people up the fastest from their graves was, like, using Viagra. It was, like, their top secret they kept under wraps. Like, all of the local pharmacies, like, had less Viagra on, like, certain days of the month before closing time. And all of them conveniently were the closest ones to cemeteries. What a plot line. Never make me a DM in D&D. It would be a bad idea. Woo! Oh, all right. I'll raise them up, all right. Oh, man. You know, the only thing is they'll be up for 12 hours or more, depending on the results, you know. You've seen what it does to the living. What it does to the dead is a little bit, woo! It's a little bit more impressive. You know, Johnny rose up from his casket, and he was running a marathon for 2 days straight. Adding Viagra to my spell component list to be right back. Oh man, necromancers do specialize in raising stiffs, yeah. It's the hidden mechanic in the meta that no one knows about.